Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I got your couch set up over here. Open the gates! Opening the gates!
Hi, I'm Vanessa, and welcome to BetterCouch LLC. What is BetterCouch, you ask? Let me tell you. BetterCouch started a couple years back, and what we do here is we resell and refurbish couches so that they don't go to waste, like in the landfill. There's people that want a new couch, or they're just tired of their old couch, or want a new color. Hey, what the heck's wrong with that? But BetterCouch, we find couches and we partner up with several furniture stores such as Ashley Furniture or even Macy's and Costco as well. And what we do is we take in the couch, we inspect the couches first to make sure that they qualify for the specific type of couch that we work with. So sectionals, love seats, recliners, but they have to be in, pretty decent shape, like there's no holes in the fabric, tears, or if, let's say, the wood is broken, then we would have to assess and see if we have the, proper material, if they're a pretty popular couch. We like to work with, like, the modular sectionals. Those are pretty popular that we work with. So BetterCouch, we clean them up, so we steam clean them, we vacuum, we fabric shave, and we ensure that they're the best condition that we can to help resell them to people to have a new home. So this business started off in a garage, and my partner, I remember we would clean outside of our house and in the garage, but mostly on the pavement in front of the house. And it's funny because people would drive by and see us just cleaning couches, and our other coworker as well, just cleaning couches outside. And it's just, we started in a garage, and then we eventually transitioned into several storage units, and now we finally got the warehouse that we really hoped BetterCouch would achieve. And within the past year or so, it's been a journey, but we are so grateful for the partnerships that we've made and the people that have helped us along this journey at BetterCouch. We were in a Spartan, my partner and his other coworker, they were in a Spartan race, and I was recording them, and as they were going along the different obstacles, they were carrying a couch while doing a Spartan race. If you don't know what a Spartan race is, look it up and look at the obstacles. Yes, they carried a couch in the water. The couch was over their heads, and they were in the water. They also lifted a couch with the help of other participants, thankfully, and they lifted the couch up into over this hump of just a wooden structure. There was a bungee structure, I don't know, but it was insane. I have videos, I'll probably link it in this video, but it's just been such an inspiring journey, and we were featured on ABC's 10 News, which was awesome because our family and friends and the community in California, Sacramento region can view it and, hopefully check us out at the warehouse. But I remember, this is the design of BetterCouch, and I was on my iPad just, designing it, and I was just drawing and looking at colors, there's so many things that goes into a business that you wouldn't even think of, such as the business insurance, obviously the niche, what are you going to do? So you have an idea, but you have, okay, where's the storage going to be? What's the design? What's the mission statement? The website, the advertising, how are we going to do all these things? Some advice that I would give from, just someone who's been involved with a business: patience is of the essence, and just learning how to learn, if that makes sense. So there's so many different obstacles that we faced, and with the city and cleaning regulations, zoning regulations, there's so many clauses and articles that I had no idea, and my partner had no idea that we needed to know. And just obviously, you know, taxes and business insurance is such a key component to a business. And there's so many businesses that start and fail. And, you know, people ask, like, oh, like, I remember in the beginning, so many people were like, you're gonna sell couches, like, it's never gonna land, it's never gonna work, it's never gonna grow or expand. Advice would be to tune out those people, you know, and if you have a vision and you have a dream, go for it. Like, who's to say that your dream won't take off? Because there's a lot of, you know, what if it doesn't work out? Start asking yourself, what if it does, you know? And sooner or later you'll find out if you keep going and you keep striving for more. You could be here today, gone tomorrow, but at least you know that you've tried and given it everything that you've got to make something of yourself, to build something, to build an empire. What legacy do you want to leave here? BetterCouch started in a garage, I will emphasize that again, and then storage units. Going back and forth from the house, carrying and lifting and delivering couches. And now there's this huge warehouse where we don't have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And now we finally got a huge trailer. So it's just the little things, the little milestones, like, celebrate that. Because each little milestone will get you to the biggest milestone at the end of it. And that's achieving your goals. And once you've achieved certain goals, shoot for another goal, and another goal, and another goal. Yes, money is great, you know, but you really should love what you do. Because you can make money as a doctor, as a lawyer, like, you know, and if that's your passion, great, that's awesome. But if you're not happy with what you're doing, and, you know, you're just gonna feel miserable. I personally love working with this business, because I see hundreds of people walk in looking for a couch and walk out with the biggest smile on their face saying, wow, my new apartment has this really awesome new furniture now. And it's just so inspiring to see that these couches were from someone else and we're able to home these couches. Of course, clean them up and professionally clean them and inspect them, and then just give back to other people. So it's just this cycle of like a healthy ecosystem, you know? And I'm so blessed. Thank you for all the supporters. Thank you for family and friends who have personally helped deliver couches, clean couches, because we would not be here without you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you. BetterCouch thanks you for continuing on this journey with us, because we're not done yet. We're just getting started. And I will link down below all of our social media, and just continue to watch out for BetterCouch Family on Facebook, on Instagram, and I'll probably make a TikTok too. But yes, I really wanted to start this YouTube channel for BetterCouch to just really put the word out there of what we do, and just try to, you know, help people get a new couch, a better couch. Alright, stay tuned for more BetterCouch news. Bye guys, have a good one.